Alright. Okay. Yep, now we're gonna get the... Yep, I told... Bruh. I mean... I told you. How are we all doing, everyone? Welcome back for Tower of God, picking up, continuing the Balm Dumas fight, presumably. I mean, I'm going to assume that's what we're doing. Calling it a fight, as one of you mentioned in the comments last time, isn't exactly fair. It is very much a slaughter. Which is why I'm not going to lie, while I understand the point of this fight from a, Balm's perspective, from an actual narrative and writing perspective, it feels like it's just kind of filler fluff. Yeah, it's a cool fight, but we know the outcome. Because we've seen the fight happen already. It's just to affirm, choices we know Balm would make. I get why it's being done, but at the same time also feels a little bit superfluous. But that's just my opinion on it. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Warning, this episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. And then, yeah, the hammer. And with that, Balm dies and the series ends. I mean, the two thrusts are still okay. But I'm not like that shot of Dumas. They're so good. Like, look at it, man. It's so cool. Never mind. He's out. I was kind of half expecting to get, because the close with the fist, I was half expecting to get the clenching, very anime. But no. He is actually just out like a fucking light. Not surprising. I mean, the ground beneath him is shattered from the impact of it. Oh, here we are. I didn't think he wasn't using... I did point this out. He's not... He's saying I've got to go all out, but he wasn't using the Leviathan. I love that it's got fucking mandibles that also like covered in teeth. Like, it's such an interesting like. Its face. Leviathan. I didn't realize you were so big. What do you mean, kid? Everything you see here is you. What? Yeah, you would be confused if you somehow saw this vast abyss and this giant sea serpent and be like, wow, you're huge. It's like, nah, boy, this you. Like, huh? All of this is me. A vast empty space. Season 3, Battle in the Heart Chamber 2. That's right. This place appears to be inside you. Aside from Traumarized Shinsu Black Hole Sphere, I've never seen such an enormous place either. Shinsu Black Hole Sphere? Yeah, that doesn't feel like something... Go, yeah, that ability doesn't feel like something the Leviathan would say, and it's supposed to be this like ancient creature. That ability of his, perhaps Traumarai himself is the ability. The 3 sea dragons that he commands were all born from eggs created by him. I'm not sure why, but he shared a great deal with us. His feelings, his desires, his power, and his memories. There may not be anything left inside him. In a sense, we're part of Traumarai. What matters most is that I'm inside of you, and somehow you're capable of containing a being like me. Even if it's only a fragment of Traumarai's power, it is still Traumarai's power. I wasn't going to help you unless you were fighting Traumarai. I guess I don't have a choice now. Get up. I will grant you Traumarai's power. Alright. Okay. Yep, now we're gonna get the... Yep, I told... Bruh, I mean... I told you. You survived once more, I see. I'm glad you're determined to live. This means I didn't disobey the family leader's orders after all. Turns out he won't go on all that, Dumas. What's going on? Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. He looks kind of like, an angel in a weird, twisted manner. What's that? You've unlocked some sort of new form. You're smaller than I thought. Bruh. Okay. That's kind of cold. I was like, after what he said to Leviathan, yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. Now he's seen as in the space that exists within him. That's kind of, yeah, okay, that's ballin'. Also, I love that the horns, what were the horns of the Thriss are now, like, intertwining into, like, a helix. That's a nice visual. I'm not sure if it's because I'm up in the air now, but he looks much smaller than he did earlier. Small? Or maybe it would be more accurate to say that I see him for what he really is now. You're learning to overcome your fear. I'm beginning to see him more clearly. And the more I see, that's one of the qualities of a true warrior. The more I realize just how powerful Dumas really is. He's extremely powerful. I'm just starting to see Dumas' tremendous strength. Yes, now you've acquired a fragment of Traumarized power, you can understand just how strong a fragment of Gustang's power is, because that's what Dumas is. Now that you think about it, the parallels there between Gustang and Traumarai are quite interesting. Traumarai created creatures for him to control, whereas fuck's sake. Traumarai created people to, that live, that are free, as it were. Just an interesting parallel that came to mind. Even with Leviathan's power, I wouldn't stand a chance in a head-on fight with him. And now the situation has taken an unexpected turn. So, Dumas needs to assess Bomb's new source of power. That was just I don't know why I read that as Bomb, but it's fine. But now, let me try something. He's pulling out the weapon. I can't remember its name. I thought the mandibles of Leviathan over Bomb's arms like that are really cool. What does it remind me of? It reminds me of something. Nah, I'm drawing a blank. I have an image in my head of what it's reminding me of, but I have no idea what it is. Setting the needles at him. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Because it fades so cleanly to white in the middle, it looks like Bomb's splitting the panel. That's really cool. Is that a bow? Oh my god, is he fucking using souls? Or is he using Leviathan as a bow? Nah, I think, yeah, actually, no. He's not using souls. He's not burning souls. Or he might be. I can't quite tell. I mean, even if he is, he's made the power his own. He's not just imitating what White does. He's made it into his own ability. How the little boy has grown into a man. That's really cool. That's really cool. This attack isn't nearly strong enough to defeat Dumas. Oh, bruh. This attack isn't nearly strong enough to defeat Dumas. And Bomb was well aware of that. There's no way that an attack like this could possibly deal a critical blow to him. But that's not what Bomb was trying to achieve with this volley of arrows. What Bomb wanted to create was the right timing. Wary of Bomb's new power, Dumas sought to test it. Hey, oh, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Although the power posed no serious threat to him, Dumas realized it could be a nuisance. And in that brief moment, Bomb closed the distance between them and seized his chance to attack. It was then that Dumas realized something instinctively. He had made a mistake. But it was too late. Oh. It doesn't seem like a critical injury. It's a impactful one, but I don't think it'll end the fight. That wound is shallower than I thought. Yeah. I need to follow up with another attack. The attack was more powerful than I expected. I know I could dodge or block the same attack if he tries it again. But what does it matter? There are countless examples in history of a warrior whose downfall began with the smallest cut, resulting from a moment of distraction. This is unbearable. I am the family leader's own writing. How could I, of all people, make such a foolish mistake? Oh. He's probably gonna block this one. He's trying to block it with his bare hands? And he has. At the cost of his shirt. God. Didn't seem like a cheap shirt either. Probably tailor-made because of his size. Come on, Bam. I'm so ashamed. It's my own fault. For relying on my thick armor for too long. I've become weak as a result. And this is my punishment. I should be grateful to him. I let myself get too soft and weak. But thanks to that boy's punishment, I've come to my senses. You seem to have forgotten that I'm a spear bearer as well. Positions have barely ever mattered, other than, like, light bearer. And wave controller. Other than that... Actually, I guess they kind of have. That was a bit of an incorrect statement for me to make. I have a feeling that this is kind of what Bam was hoping for. After becoming aware of Leviathan's transformed power, this is the second moment Bam was waiting for. Told you. I called it. Another chance to attack. Just thorns. Just a, like, thorn nail. Leviathan transformation. Leviathan's 4 claws. I love the Dumas' reaction to that is, I ponder, But yes, okay, so this fight's purpose has now changed. From what I said at the beginning, this fight just kind of seemed just to reinforce Bam's, reaffirm Bam's personality. He would put himself in that kind of position to save his friends. However, this has now become, another chance for Bam to exponentially grow in power. Do I think Bam should beat Dumas? No. No, I do not. However, do I think he will? I'm unsure. We'll have to see how the fight continues to play out. From a narrative standpoint, I can see both outcomes. Fuck off, curtain. Sorry, my window's open, the wind's blowing the curtain. It does also look like it's going to fucking rain, which is unfortunate because I'm going to walk to the gym. Irrelevant to you, but hey ho. I don't know why I just said it out loud. Anyway, here we are. As I was saying, I can see both narrative outcomes. Bam winning will just basically mean, this is something Bam had to overcome to really set himself up for progressing through the floors and making it to where he needs to be, for when he reaches Jihad at 135. Although we are nowhere near Jihad power level. Let's just be real. We are nowhere near that level. Jihad could probably snap his fingers and wipe Dumas off the fucking face of the tower, right? But if Bam beats Dumas here, we're doing what could have been a step at maybe floor 75, 80 in the floor 50s. Which I think would hurt the scaling of the story, in the power scaling of the story, in my opinion. And again, the fact Balm's teammates just fall further and further behind him. Yeah, Kuhn's got a great power with the sweet fish, but all that serves is to do is make everybody stronger, but not enough to the point of comparing to Balm. Rock got a pretty cool power boost recently with, you know, his ancient transformation, but again, I still don't think that puts him quite at the same level. He was still on par with those they're high rankers, aren't they? You know, the family, the branch leaders. So I guess, you know, he's quite hefty, actually. That does make Rock quite hefty. If you can, yeah, he does end up, you know, about even with some branch leaders. That's quite impressive, in all fairness. So, but then you got the rest of the gang. Like, Team Sweet and Sour? Hello? Given Season 2 of the anime is currently airing. It's pretty mid. You know, what are they up to? Obviously, there's also the situation of Balm loses, but isn't completely obliterated. But then that also has the outcome of, kind of makes his power up feel a bit inconsequential. If it isn't enough for him to overcome someone like Dumas, it means you're going to need another one to be able to get to that level. Or we get a really interesting training arc of him really coming to terms with his abilities and learning to work with them and put them all together. That could be something interesting. Or there's the third outcome of the fight doesn't conclude, or it's a draw, or something like that, which will feel pretty anticlimactic, but I feel like would probably be narratively the best outcome. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. With that out of the way, I'm an keeping you. Like, comment, sub, hit the notification bell. Should have you around. Ta-ta! For now.